Hey guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to have a conversation about power dynamics on social media. There is something going on with a TikTok creator named Rodger Cleye, and this is absolutely crazy. I'm going to give you the Cliff's Notes version of it, but specifically I do want to talk about power dynamics on social media when it comes to parasocial relationships. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so there's this guy named Rodger Cleye, and right now he is being exposed as being a creep. I mean, how many creepy people can exist on social media, right? You know, he's got a really big platform. The guy got over 3 million followers because he would sing covers of songs. I don't know who on earth is watching this kind of stuff. I'll be really honest. I'm not even hating on the guy because of who he's been exposed to be, but how do these people build up millions of followers? He can't sing, in my opinion. He's not anything that's fantastic. And he's singing covers. It's very strange how some people build these huge platforms, but nevertheless, he's got over 3 million followers, and there was recently a young girl who is 19 years old. She came out and basically exposed everything, how he offered to fly out and meet her and do this live stream. Things got very weird. She discovered that she was his iPhone wallpaper, and I will include a video from another creator that did the Cliff's Notes breakdown. The guy's a creep. He's totally exposed, and I think it's disgusting. Another one, appalled, grossed out, creeped out, all the things.
Okay, so this creator is in hot water. He goes by the name of Rodger Cleye, and I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Well, a couple of days ago, he and this other creator by the name of Olivia McRae did a live stream together, so I want to get into the details. So Olivia, seen here, had been watching Rodger's content because he does these cover songs that he'll sing on live stream, which could be country music, classic, alternative, whatever you name it. He covers these cover songs. That's why he's amassed so many followers, because people just love his content. Well, Olivia, being one of his long following watchers, stated that she really loved watching him and she would love to collaborate. Now, Rodger tells Olivia that, hey, I'm going to be in your city, so we should do a live stream together and sing, which sounded perfect. And in this video that is now deleted, you can see that they did actually collaborate and sing together on live stream, which people said they really loved and enjoyed. Now let's get into Olivia's story time about how all of this had transpired.
In regards to the last video I posted in order to stop with the excessive comments being made. I want to let you all know I'm saying this now because I do not want to ruin the progress Rodger Cleye has made currently in his career. Late last week, I randomly joined Rodger Cleye's live and saw he was making someone go to the Taylor Swift concert, or he was asking someone, sorry. I was jokingly wanting to go since I would have not been able to go regardless because of my location and work. Rodger had reached out to me and conveyed that I was beautiful, and if it wasn't for his daughter last minute, the person he chose would have been me. He revealed to me that he was a frequent flyer for work and he wanted to come see me. I was mutually attentive. I agreed for him to come see me and added that we could sing together. He said that he would love that, as well as I would. Plus, a fancy dinner to where we could dress up. I was for it. The day after the concert, he flew to my hometown. I had made him aware I couldn't make it to him since I needed to hit the gym. I went to his hotel where he was currently at and let him know I was really hungry after the gym. We had gone to Texas Roadhouse to eat. In the midst of conversation, he made me aware that he had a vasectomy. He was very loud, and it was made clear that people had heard him. I followed through with the dinner as I got to know him. We went back, and I said I had wanted to get my guitar to sing for this amazing opportunity. He asked if he could go, and I let him. We got to my house, and as we arrived, he wanted to take a picture of my beautiful backyard and asked me to get the picture. I accepted, but didn't know it would be posted. When we got back to do the live stream together, I was excited. He went to the bathroom with the door wide open, and I stood there as his phone lit up. It was a very close-up picture of myself, which had weirded me out a little bit, and this was a picture of me as his background.
Creepy.
But I went on with it until the live started. When we went live, there was a ton of confusion as to who I was. People asking if I was his daughter or if I was his girlfriend. While we were singing, we had to get a little closer to make sure we fit in the camera. But moments later, he started to rub my back continuously, which I was not comfortable with. Eventually, I scooted away from him, but that did not help anyways, so he continued. After the live ended, he gave me his poems he wrote, and he tried to kiss me. At the time, since I was alone and I felt obligated, I did so back because no one else was in there, and who knows what could have happened. I almost made myself sick. After I went home and let him know I could not do this with all the hatred and continue to sing with or entertain him with the discomfort I was feeling, he understood until the next morning, where he put the blame on me. He told me I had abandoned him, that I was supposed to see Barbie with him, the movie. I told him again I couldn't do it with the way I was feeling. He continued to pursue me after this hate. Some mornings I would wake up with 45 messages, a video of him singing in the bathtub. I had asked him why his moderators were all women, and he said because women don't work for free, which I found very sexist. I even went live one night after feeling horrible about the situation and wanted to talk. I had 8 people on there. I sang one song, Amazing Grace, for a sweet older woman. He messaged me shortly after and asked if I was happy with the spotlight. I gave my side as that I had been upset and needed some folks to talk to. Nothing wrong with singing to 8 people. He said it was, end quote, disturbing how happy I was. I was happy to have a few select people that cared. He later called me a predator on another account that had reached out to him and called me a manipulative little girl.
Now, Rodger has not come forward and made any statements in regard to Olivia's basically telling of what transpired between them. But in the coming days, we're going to see if he's going to make a statement or turn this page private. Because what he did, allegedly, is definitely unexcusable. And you can check out the rest of Olivia's video on her page. But this is not a good week for men. This is not a good week for men. Y'all, this Rodger story is so crazy because we have an update. Now, shout out to Tree Dow Hairs who sent me this video, as well as Dante Welch, which you can follow on TikTok, and I highly encourage you to do so, as well as his girlfriend's page, because they have been keeping us highly posted and highly informed on this entire Rodger situation. Now, in a series of text messages sent to Olivia, obtained by Dante and his girlfriend, here are the unhinged messages that Rodger was sending to Claire in regard to Dante's girlfriend, who's been posting about him. Okay, so after Dante's girlfriend had posted a series of videos in regards to Rodger, Rodger sent these messages to Olivia. Now, Rodger is claiming that Dante's girlfriend was apparently harassing a bunch of other creators on this account. He says that she edits videos out of context and she blocks contacts, which, according to them, they don't do. Rodger then proceeds to say that she is evil, she's sick, and a whole bunch of other slews and slanderous words. And he literally didn't stop there. He says, "Let me know right now if you want her in your life," referring to that other content creator. He then goes and tells Olivia, "The fact that you would even consider interacting with this person has me very worried." He also says, "Also, it is not in my DNA to not keep a promise." And he was talking about releasing a song called Bored in Newport. Now, according to Dante and his girlfriend, they stated that they have a bunch of other screen recorded messages from Olivia who got them from Rodger, a bunch of unhinged messages. And now remember, Olivia stated that after she told Rodger that she was uncomfortable with how he was acting when she was at his hotel doing that live stream, he proceeded to send her over 45 text messages overnight. Which kind of adds up because look at this. I mean, the man's unhinged and has apparently sunk his hooks into a 19-year-old. But I'm going to tag their pages below so that way we can all just follow what's going on in regards to Rodger and the entire Olivia situation. Because every minute that passes by, this man becomes a lot more unhinged.
Because of this, it really made me think for a few minutes about power dynamics on social media and the things that people are willing to do for an opportunity to collaborate with, talk with, film with, meet with a larger creator. Obviously, the age gap is a huge issue here, but even if these two, let's say that he was 25 and she was 24, whatever. Even if the age gap wasn't there, if we are talking about somebody with a really huge platform, trying to meet up in real life with somebody with a small platform who, you know, they don't even know this person and they're offering to fly out and meet the person or have the person fly to meet them so that they can collab. To me, I think that's a really big red flag. That should not be an invite that is accepted. I think that's very strange behavior to be meeting up with somebody simply for an opportunity because you want to be able to get followers that badly. And here's the thing, I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying this whole idea, like this whole situation. For somebody to want to share a piece of that platform so badly, it really just goes to show like how thirsty some people are for just a little bit of help in the algorithm. And unfortunately, I think with these power dynamics, some of these people build up really large audiences and they will use it to their advantage. They will contact people in DMs. They will contact underage people in DMs. We saw that with James Charles. They will strike up these inappropriate conversations and they will think that they're safe because this person is a super fan of them. And if you're giving them a couple of promises or even just giving them the attention, they think that that's enough to keep them quiet. Oh, well, this person has a parasocial connection with me and they're a super fan and there's no way that they would, you know, blow this opportunity because they're in the presence of one of their favorite creators. It really sucks because this is why a lot of people cannot stand content creators. Content creators get an audience and they show you who they actually are. They use that little bit of fame to their own advantage. They do things that are inappropriate. They start acting entitled. They start showing their greed. They start running scams. And I think for people that consume a heavy amount of internet content from multiple creators, it's like, you know, let's just say that you have 5 of your favorite creators. And over the course of 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 or 6 years, all of them are exposed as being pieces of garbage. You know, that's a little disheartening considering that you finally thought like this is the person that isn't going to be a creep or be exposed as some kind of weirdo or just a jerk. But I think anybody who is standing on a large platform and tries to use that to their advantage, specifically if it's something like this where it's sexually inappropriate, those are just people that no longer deserve a platform. For me, I'm out because I can look at things, and I've recently had this conversation, so I will get out my thoughts and then I'll close out the video. But I recently talked about, like, you know, I have a hard stop, and I understand that people have missteps, and some of us have histories, and some of us will make errors and lapses in judgment current day. But there are just certain things that I come across on social media, and I don't think that you deserve to have a platform to stand on if you act like a complete, just disgusting piece of human garbage. But I might extend the conversation about power dynamics in another video, but I wanted to talk about this guy, you know, another creepy guy. you know, floating around here and being famous for no reason. And there you go, you know, another one in the books. But have you guys heard of Rodger? Do you follow him? If you follow him, did you know about this situation? Because it's definitely getting a lot of traction over on TikTok right now. Lots of people are talking about it, and I wanted to talk about the power dynamic part of it. But those are going to be my thoughts for now. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.